What's up, everybody? We are live. What's
And
up?
we
This is
lit.
Artist Talk.
What's
You
good?
got me, RMI, founder of New Fans, and then you got Double R in the building.
What's good, gang?
We got Rabbo in the building.
What's good?
And Rocimasa in the building.
Lit.
Young Boss Crook couldn't make it tonight. He has personal things going on, but we wish him blessings. Congratulations to
Yeah,
him. He'll announce
congrats to my
what he
brother.
got
Yeah.
going on his own time. So tonight's episode, we're talking about what an artist need to build a home studio, what you need for a home studio. Y'all already see the home studio in the background. But honestly, when you starting out,
ain't
you
that though,
don't really need like too much stuff, especially if you don't have a budget, you low on budget. So what you think an artist starting out, what do you think they need? And of course it depends on how much they have to spend, but what do you think, no matter how much money you have to get it?
The
What are
basics.
those items?
The basics. All right, we got y'all right tonight. We wrote it down. The basics. Audio interface. Need a microphone. Microphone cables. Microphone stand. Pop filter. Headphones. You need monitor speakers. You need phone. And you need a program to record on. Those are all the things you need to get started to record, to have a home in-home studio.
You need a computer.
You need a computer.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying we just assuming
definitely
they got a
computer.
computer.
You definitely need a computer.
We just assuming they got a
Definitely need a
computer.
Real shit, definitely did just assume that.
Can you record on your phone? Like,
That's a
or
good question, but I
iPad?
don't know.
Shit,
Can you
that's
do
how
it
I
on the
started off.
iPad?
I started off on my
Because they
phone.
got
I ain't gonna lie.
microphones. They got microphones for your phone. So I would say, yeah, you could.
Yeah, they got a lot of new apps and stuff for recording on your phone. It's a lot better than what it used to be as well.
Yeah.
It
You also got like a little free mix and master app. You know what I'm saying? That if you ain't kind of pay for it, it might not be the best, but it's the best you can get. It's free.
Facts.
And then they'll let you go in there and play with different qualities of it, see what you like. But it'll sound better than what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? Like, when a person is just starting off, should they either A, pay for a course on how to mix and master, B, just try to do it themselves and learn that way? That's B. Or C, do you think they should just pay somebody to do it?
I think they should do all three. Shit,
Yeah, I think
for real.
it depends. I think it depends on the person.
I do all three. Like, it all depends. Like, when I first started off, I had to, mix and match my own shit. But then, like, I mean, when you book studio sessions, just don't be there just to record, like, your vocals. Be there to, like, learn as well. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I sit right next to him and, you feel me, while he chopping it up and mixing it up so I can learn and take that shit at home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's facts. That's gems right there.
But for the people who's not into that, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody not into that. So, you know what I mean? Like, just to be fair, like, you got to pay. If you ain't going to do it yourself, you got to pay. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay to play. You know what I'm saying?
We need your shit to sound good. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. It's either the person who you a jack of all trades, you could do it yourself. You don't mind putting in that work. That way you are the person. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody. You don't have to depend on nobody. Or, you know what I mean? Some things you have to be willing to sacrifice to pay other people. You might still be able to learn on the way, but you might not be into that. So you got to pick your poison. You got to know who you are.
Yeah, and also even if you don't pay right away, You can YouTube. Everything is on YouTube. YouTube University. See what you can do.
Real shit.
I'm for real though. See what you can do.
Real shit. I know. Real shit.
But as you get further along, then you can start paying people. And once they see, oh, he know a little bit, I can show them more. So you're not wasting time.
Hey,
You might
YouTube,
be learning stuff
pay
you
that
already
man.
know.
Pay that man, YouTube. You promoting y'all. YouTube University. Welcome to YouTube University. You heard it here first.
Right. I mean, so how much do artists need to save up to buy, the starter kit, the home studio starter kit?
Shit. If they got a laptop, like
$300.
roughly $300.
Yeah, if you got a laptop.
If you already got a laptop, you can go get a used, interface Focusrite or whatever from your local store. Say I'm asking something, like, you feel me?
You can go to a lot of different places to get some used things for real. You know what I mean? You just got to make sure it's in good quality.
Yeah.
No, that's facts. I mean, isn't a Focusrite like at least $100? I mean, if it's used, I think it's more than that. I think it's
You said
like
a what?
200.
I got one for like 80 one time. If I ain't gonna lie.
Dang,
And
that's
it worked.
up.
And it worked. I got a year out of it though. So you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
So you gotta be in the trenches
150.
trying to, get a good deal if you on a budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it definitely costs.
It was the first one. The first one we got though.
So
I mean, if you have good headphones, like, do you need speakers?
Yeah, because I know like the first interface we got was 70, but it came with a program. It came with Studio One. So it, like that was already two things knocked out. And like you said, like most of them are like 100, between 100 and 150. But we started out with something just to start at that time. You know what I mean? It worked. You know what I mean? It wasn't the best, but it worked. Got it started. So
I think it depends if you're using like a Mac and a Windows. Cause I remember my first recording program, I used Pro Tools. Like I still have Pro Tools 8. Shout out to that. I don't know what happened after that. But I was using a PC, and like the PCs are good. Like I like the PCs, but I wanted to upgrade to a Mac. But ever since I upgraded to a Mac, it just came more expensive. Everything was more expensive. Like the interface, the new interface, the this or that came with it. So do you think that, a new artist should start with like a PC or just go get a Mac right away?
If you got the funds, go get all what you need. You feel me? If you got the paper, go get exactly what you need. Like, don't beat around the bush. But if you starting off and you struggling financially, you know what I'm saying, get what you could get.
yeah, and if you like a person that is like working on the file, you know what I'm saying, you don't have the funds to go get everything one time. Don't stress about getting everything one time. Break it down into pieces. Like get the microphone stand and the cords. Then the next paycheck, get the phone. Then the next paycheck, you know what I'm saying, get some headphones. Like break it down to where it's like maybe over a couple months time, you've been able to, you done got all the pieces. Next thing you know, you look up, you got the studio. You know what I mean? Now you can take the next step into doing what you gotta do. Don't rush everything if you don't got it. If you can't do it. Because some people are not investing to themselves because they don't got the proper money. So they make that excuse, well, I don't got the money right now to invest. So I'm gonna take this money, I'm gonna spend it elsewhere. Then they keep doing that. Next thing you know, they look up, you still don't got the money for it. So break it down into pieces. You know what I'm saying? Break it down to where you can afford it. But that's really what your goal is. You're gonna put that money into it.
Well, should they, save up to get a good mic, or should they get like the $150 mic?
You gotta get what works for you, because you gotta do research on these mics. Like
I
don't know. Like you just
I done seen so many different mics in it, and it'd be like, you'll be like, hey, how much you pay for that? And it'd be like something dirt cheap, and they're like, damn, that sound better than the one where you spent all this money. So I mean, it all depends, and I think the interface has a lot to do with that as well.
Yeah, the power,
yeah. I think it depends, because like the better the mic, the more sound that it catch. So like it all depends on what type of environment you in too.
Yeah,
you feel me? Because if you like in a solidated environment and it can hear everything, you might not want the best mic. You might
Right.
want the cheap mic because it might not catch everything. You feel me? Like, so
Mm-hmm.
be mindful, just like where you recording at. You feel me? When you set up your home studio.
Right. So
Yeah.
if you in your bedroom with like the pop filters, with one pop filter, and then you got the other phone taped to your wall, you might want to get the $100 microphone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
I like
That's
what are those things called, the black tall big sound uh blockers, what that hangs up in the studio, that people can buy them but they can also build them. What they called again?
what
You
you
know what
talking
I'm talking
about.
about?
Talking
They
about
be
like the sound surround
it,
stuff.
it hangs on their wall and it's like big as I don't know what. And people usually I seen people actually, build one themselves instead of, paying somebody. I think it costs like maybe 1,200.
Like the sound
What you
cancellation
mean,
thing.
like the
Yeah,
box,
yeah, yeah.
like
It
the
looks
box,
like,
like
yeah,
the
Yeah, I think you're
that.
talking about that shit that Casey got. You know, the little big ass, that big ass, like it's like
Oh, you talking about like damn, I know
What
what
is
you
it
talking about.
called? I
I'm not
forgot.
even sure what they called.
I
I,
forgot.
I know what you talking about now. Now that bro said
Yeah,
it.
like I kind of my next studio is gonna have one. I don't even have one. Cause I honestly I use my headphones when I'm mixing and stuff. Like I don't even turn my speakers on. They just for show. Like I like Yamahas too, though. I like Yamaha speakers. Y'all should
Yeah.
get that.
See that's I see some people mix without the headphones, and then they'll come back.
What they make? They mixing on the the speaker, the computer speakers, the Mac speakers.
Now they got what is those speakers? I think they JBLs or some kind of speakers,
Oh
but
yeah.
they do them real low.
No, that's facts. I mean, yeah, if you live in that type of environment where you can blast the music, like I can't blast my music up so high, like
Yeah.
I don't mean
my
to
neighbors,
switch
they not
topics.
all black, so I can't.
I think
Karen called my damn
Might
I
get a
think I
complaint.
think what you was talking
landlord,
about,
like, I hear
Armand, was
music.
acoustic phone panels.
Okay, yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. I want. I don't know if I want to learn how to build one, but I definitely want one like in my next studio.
YouTube University.
YouTube
Word,
University.
He ain't
word.
lying.
And it don't look that hard. It don't look that hard. It's crazy. This studio that's behind me, I built it by
Oh shit,
myself.
yeah. You got YouTube. We looking at it right now. He just put it in there. Yep, they teach you how to make it.
Mm-hmm.
$4.55 per panel.
Man.
Cheap.
And it took two people. It takes two people to build this studio that's behind me. I did it by myself, man. That was probably like
She
the
lied. I helped her.
I wish you would, cause you gotta hold both ends. I had one end on my knees and another end on the couch trying to put it together.
Oh yeah, she a soldier for real.
You got it done.
I saw this one dude
I
try to
don't
put
know
it
though. I don't
together
know if
online. I was
we
like,
got to go over there and test it real quick. Let me give it the push test.
Shit, it
See
look
what
like
happens.
it's holding up what it
nah,
needed to hold
it's
up
holding
back
up.
there.
It's holding up. I don't know if
Yeah,
y'all
you know a lot of stuff might hold up until you give it a slight bump and everything come falling down.
Nah, that was probably like the hardest thing I ever built though, because I never built anything but like a bookcase before. So that was just like, dang, I can't believe I'm doing this. But
I ain't gonna lie, the shit I built, I didn't even follow the directions.
you didn't even follow the directions.
Just put
Fuck
shit
no.
together.
I made the shit
Turn
myself,
that
nigga. I didn't
20-minute
even.
job to 2 hours.
Yeah, cause like, nah, it didn't even take me. They didn't even take me that long. It was just like they wanted me to. I was trying to build like a TV stand, and they ain't had none at Walmart. It was like a bookshelf. So instead of putting
Hmm.
all the shelves inside, I just made it like a rectangular thing. So it was like it was space at the bottom, and there's like a little top part I could put the TV. So I made it in, like I ain't, I was like, fuck that, I ain't putting no shelves in there. I did that shit on my own. That shit was
We
nigga
got a
rigged though.
question in the chat. What's more important, the interface or the mic?
I would say interface.
Yeah, in my opinion, I like the interface as well.
But you definitely can't have one without the other.
Yeah, they both important as hell. Like, what's the point of having an interface? You ain't got a mic.
Yeah.
What's the point of having a mic if you ain't got an interface?
Facts, you can't record. You cannot record either way.
I think it's like which should you spend more money on? Like, should you get a good mic and like a Focusrite, or should you get like a better interface, like the one you got, Rocky, and some like $100, $80 mic or something.
You should get like,
I think we spend about the same on both.
You should get the same. Like, if you get a cheap Focusrite, get like the same type of mic.
To go.
You feel me? Like, they go with it. You don't want to have a powerful mic and a cheap interface.
Yeah,
you don't want to have a
that good.
And vice versa. You feel me? So.
Facts. Yeah, you got that. But I think we spend about the same on both. I think we spend about $150 on a new interface.
Yeah.
And then it was probably about like what $200, $300 on the mic.
Yeah. But it's like what Double R said, like you gotta do your research on these mics.
You know? Oh my bad, $150 for the new mic. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We went to Guitar Center for that.
And you gotta take care of your mic. Like, don't just have it out. Like, I have mine. I don't even have mine out. Mine is never out. Like, unless I have to use it. Mine's in a box. The little nice box that they come.
We use our shit constantly. I'm using my shit 24/7. I'm not putting it in no goddamn box to get my money's worth. I'm recording. I'm burning that bitch down.
He's like, box, nah, I'm leaving mine out.
I am an artist. For her, that is fine.
No, that's right.
So it's good for the artists that come. You feel me? But for a nigga, if you artist, you got your own mic in your own studio at home. You ain't recording like that if it's in the box. Cause I tell you one thing, man. I ain't ready to keep. When I'm ready to record, I'm ready to record. I ain't ready to count people plugging up all that goddamn shit. Goddamn recording.
That shit set up.
I'm in maintenance mode now. I ain't even in artist mode no more. I'm goddamn handyman now. Shit, I'm putting all this goddamn.
Nah, my phone is right not even plugged in, so I feel you. You right. My joint not even plugged in. I don't even need it. Like,
all right, you got a mic right there.
Nah, there's no mic connected to it. It's just the
I'm talking about right there. What you talking to right now?
Oh yeah. No, that's facts. That's facts. Well, I got the foam covering it because I'll be scared like dust gonna get into it or something.
True. That shit definitely one of them old. But I mean, you like a real professional radio. Like, welcome to Armand Radio. You feel me? Like, that's what they care.
Let me see.
Man, we just talking about that. We just talking about that little talk show you gotta have.
I mean, that's what it looked like without it. So it's a pretty cool mic.
Yeah, it look like
little pop filter.
Yeah. Right. You bought that phone separately though?
Huh?
You bought that separately?
Nah, it came together. I bought the whole little package.
Oh, that phone came with it?
Man, she be buying some shit.
I got at Amazon, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I know that phone. You don't even see the phone come with the mics no more.
Nah.
Hey, you use that MK3?
I haven't even used it yet, man. It's collecting dust.
Oh my god.
I got the limited edition for it to collect dust. You know why? Because that's my side piece. Like, I like the MPC Live too. This right here, like that's my main right there.
Man, it's crazy.
She told on herself. Now they know.
We got a comment in chat saying I got a cheap interface trying to upgrade. Like, what interface? What's a cheap interface? What you got? You got. I was telling Rocky earlier. I had the MAudio. I don't even know if they make that anymore. That was my first interface. I still got it too. But it's only for PC. It was cool, but what it was, I recorded my first little mixtape on it. So.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I wonder what qualifies as a cheap interface. Cause that MAudio, I don't know how much I spent on that, but
I feel
it's
like it
only for
depends
PC.
though. What your pockets look like. Was cheap to you. 150 might be cheap to you. But that might
No,
be a
that's
lot.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? They might have to go down a little bit. You know what I mean? It depends on what your pockets look like.
All right, so
Audio quality, you gotta see what sound
is a PreSonus a good brand
good.
for interface?
You gotta research
Yeah, I
it.
like those.
Like that's what's
I got one of those. I don't use it too much, but
the sound quality.
it's still a good one though.
All right, so look, my bro said, he do everything. He add all produce, he make beats and all that. But he said the main thing you want to look for is sound quality. When you are, it can be cheap, but if it got good sound quality, then you good to go. You want to look at the quality of what you buying, and you want to do research on it, do reviews and everything. Like just because it's cheap don't mean it's not good, and just because it's expensive don't mean it's good, or vice versa.
Facts.
What about like the room treatment? Is that important?
You said the what? You broke out.
The treatment of the room.
Um, we always would say so. I would say so. Yeah, like people don't think about like how like you recording behind thin walls in a room. That shit can affect your sound. If you don't got foam up, if you don't got the proper setup, you get what I'm saying? Because like some people just be recording with nothing. You know what I mean? They might just have a pop filter. They might not even have the little sound thing behind it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Including the phone. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's a couple things you just got to figure out. It's like with anything. It's like when you working out, when certain people work out, like they figure out what works for them. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I might be able to lift these 20s, but shit, nigga, I might be able to lift these 45s. You know what I mean? Like, and some people might want to do the lesser reps, but might can do the 45s. It just depends on what you want to do, like what you feel comfortable with doing. You know what I mean? What's in your comfort zone as an artist? Because you always want to feel free in whatever you're doing as an artist. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if you making music, if you goddamn painting canvases, whatever type of artistic thing you're doing, you want to be free within doing it. So that's the biggest thing, freedom.
Yeah.
I recorded with the foam I have right there on top of the microphone stand. It's all right. I mean, I think they have better options now than that, but that'll do the trick. I think it's better to record like in the middle of the room than like a corner like that. I heard that was better,
Yeah, I seen some
but it
people do that.
depends. It
You
depends
just,
on the reverb in your room
I
and
ain't gonna
stuff.
lie though, that makes sense though, because when I think about it, we used to record in this closet. It was like
Hmm.
this little closet, but it was in the corner.
The closet.
Now I be for real shit. It was like a little closet. It was like, but now, like how we set up now, like I record in the room, but I got a little cancellation thing behind the mic. You know what I mean? So it's like everything come out good. Everything come out how it's supposed to. So I don't know, but I think too
Yeah.
though, you have to go through trial and error though. Like you got to figure out yourself what shit sound like. Can't nobody else tell you like what something sound like, because everybody got their own sound. But within that, you got to record to hear the bullshit that you recording, meaning like the quality of it, and then go somewhere else and hear the quality of that. And then you'll start to understand, like, well, damn, I ain't doing shit. Well, what programs they using? What they doing over there? What's different? So
Yeah.
When I used to record, like, I don't know if it was my computer or my interface or what, but I always like it'll click and will pop when I record. So I would just record myself or whatever, and if I got to record again, I'll do that, and then I'll go back into Pro Tools and just like delete the pops.
I
That's
think
when I was recording on a PC.
I think Alex used to do that too, didn't it, bro?
mm,
I think we used to have like that same clicking and a little pop.
Yeah.
I feel like that had to do with the interface, I
it
believe.
do. Bro was just saying that. Bro was saying the same thing. He was just saying that, bro. Like he was saying it had something to do with your interface. Because when we upgraded our
That
interface,
was the MAudio interface.
we didn't have no more problems. Like we didn't have no when we had a, and that's why I think like, yo, you gotta have a good interface because it powers everything. You get what I mean? So it's like if you got a bullshit interface, you're gonna hear a lot of static, a lot of sound like you in the tub. You get what I'm saying? Like in the bathroom recording, like type shit. You're just gonna hear a lot of that. So
Not in the
you gotta,
tub.
yeah, in the bathroom, motherfucker, in the shower, like yeah, singing
I mean,
Temptations and
what
shit.
do y'all use now? Like, I always like Pro Tools, but do y'all use like
We have
Studio One or
we
Logic?
upgraded to Pro Tools a couple years, like some years ago. So, and that's what the studio that we was going to anyway downtown, to the professional studio, they use Pro Tools. So it was just already like, it just kind of we just understood it and was like, all right, this is where we at with it. Like we need this, we need that. Like we got Yamaha speakers, that's what you talk about. You know what I mean? We got a few KRKs too, and then
Mhm.
the the mic. I don't even know the name of the mic. Bro, it's right here.
I wanted to upgrade my mic, but
This right here.
it don't make no sense because I don't use it.
Oh, it came in this motherfucker. That's the case.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. Keep the mic in the case, man.
Man,
Yeah, it is a mic in the case, just not the one that came in it. It's the old
Okay,
one, the retired one.
okay.
You know,
That's why I keep my mic in the case, man.
you don't record enough. We ain't keep telling you this. I mean, if you want
No,
to get
that's
on the,
bad.
if you want to get on the track and you want to have a battle rap, I mean, by all means,
Yeah, you know
still be
what?
waiting. We'll still be waiting the next week
No,
because
that's
that mic
facts.
will be in the box.
That's
We still
facts.
never record.
Who knows, man? I used to write some
She
pretty
had to.
cool
It would have
lyrics.
to be. I think the only way you were right if all of us did a trip or something and we vibing and we doing music and that probably inspire you to want to do something on the track. I think that'd be the
Hmm.
only way you would do it. Like you around other artists because you did it before, so it ain't like you can't do it. But it's like you need some type of motivation, inspiration, a reason to do it. Because if you wanted to do it, you could. You got a whole setup.
No, that's true. That's true. You know what? Rocky's right. I need to, my
Bring out the
side needs
MK.
a little attention.
Yeah,
So I need to.
I bring
and
the
then
MK up.
and then when you want your hitters to come and you feel me burn that bitch down, just give us a call. You know, we'll come and just burn that motherfucker down. We'll give it some good use.
Facts.
Knock the dust off that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know. I need to. I definitely need my input, my output to grow, so y'all can you know, be able to have more choices. My favorite piano, y'all don't see it though, but I got it on my in my desk is the Korg piano. The sounds are outdated though. I feel like unless you trying to do some like techno stuff, but I still like it though. I wouldn't recommend anybody get it today, but that's still like it's still always gonna be my favorite piano because it's my first one, honestly.
Okay.
That's what's
Holding
up.
on to the baby.
It's my
Yeah,
baby,
man.
that's right. Yo, my keys are like yellow now. That's how long I got it. Like my keys not even white no more. They like off white yellow.
Off
said
whites.
discoloration is real.
Yeah,
Speaking of
that's
off white,
crazy.
rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace, bird.
To who?
Virgil, the guy who came with off white.
What you doing, Rabbo?
Just getting right. I'm over here I'm like seeing shit. I'm like, whoa. I had to make sure I
You
wasn't
seeing dead people
I'm
over
tripping
there.
on the mic.
Nah, he probably seen Virgil. You know what I'm saying? He said nigga name,
Oh
get to start
man,
geeking and shit.
nah.
Fuck off white.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
if you
Mm.
if you're a producer, you definitely want to get a MPC live too. Definitely want to get that. But the only thing is like the sounds like you need
All right, hold on. Before
what's
you,
that?
before you keep going, break that down for all the niggas in the back that don't know what the fuck that is.
MPC Live 2.
Yeah.
It's that thing right there. It's like
We
a beat machine.
okay. Thank for all the slow niggas. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. It's a beat machine. Okay. Okay. I'm following along. Keep going.
Yeah. And basically, but it don't like the new upgrade came with more sounds, but I don't use it honestly.
Why?
You know.
You still stuck in the old times, huh?
Now I bought mad sounds this year, like from Producer Grind, from Native Instruments, um, and
So where you
MPC.
gonna
They
send
have
some fire? Where
sounds.
you gonna send some fire through so we can burn one of your
Man,
tracks?
you hear me? I told her that.
I mean, I got a couple of stuff already up,
I
but
don't wanna hear
I
I
need my
mean.
output to increase.
No,
So that's
we
true.
need a new fans beat. You know what I'm saying? We need something for us. We ain't you know what I'm saying? You can do all that special stuff for them other people, you know what I'm saying,
No,
that you're
that's
doing it
bad.
for.
That's
But we
bad.
want something special for us because we special.
Say got
We
a new
special.
fans tape on the way.
That definitely special.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh
Oh, that's hard. New fans take. Oh shit. Look at bro snapping shit
Yo,
tonight.
that'd be crazy,
YouTube
bruh.
University, new fans. You got new fans
Man,
now. What you talking about?
Yo,
that'd be
oh.
dope.
that would
Yeah.
be.
You
She a marketed
already
crazy
know. You know what I'm
too.
saying? I don't know. That's too much fire. I don't know if you give them all that. God damn it. We gotta make it a limited track, like 5. You feel me? We can't give them too
Um,
much. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be a little EP.
we got a comment. NPC is old school. Now it's a doll and a laptop.
A
No,
dog.
that's
Yeah,
true.
I know what a
Now
dog
they
is.
got
Yeah.
Fruity Loops. They buy like a $200 program, Fruity Loops, and they don't even they need
Oh,
a
that's up.
key. All you need is a keyboard at that
Oh,
point. You don't even need
yeah, but you
anything
know,
behind me right now.
niggas don't. Man, we ain't pay for that. Oh, should I say that online? It don't matter. We ain't pay for that.
You know what I'm saying? All
Niggas
they
got
need
that
is
for
a
free.
keyboard nowadays. But I never really got into Fruity Loops. I like the whole production of it. Like I
But
like
see, that's why I think
the
though you and my bro would get along because bro nice with the F. Well, he cool with the FL. I can say he nice because like he
Mhm.
probably can learn some like he ain't like the top, but he nice and you nice with the production side. He be playing with the piano and shit. I think y'all can come together, teach each other some things, and then make some beats. That'll be dope.
Yeah, I like that. I like actually touching the keyboard,
I ain't gonna lie, me too. When he be in here, I be making my own sounds and shit. Like so, I like playing instruments too. Cause growing up, I played the keyboard and the violin. So
hmm
I definitely I fuck with some instruments. Getting that motherfucker to start be on my
And then when you
motherfucking.
finger drumming, it's a vibe, and with the
Hey, Ryan Leslie.
I don't know.
Be on my Ryan
I'm
Leslie
just
shit.
not a keyboard producer, like right. So when he said, it's a DAW and a laptop, that's true. It's Fruity Loops and a laptop. And I don't even think you need a Mac at that
Nah,
point.
but
You can do like
the
a
dog
PC.
is a machine though. Dog is the new beat machine. That's what it's called. That's what he was saying. Cause I know some people that got that. It's called dog. Like it's called. That's why when you say what you said, I ain't know what that
I
was.
mean, a DAW is Pro Tools, Logic, Studio One, Fruity Loops. Those are DAWs.
But the little machine though, right? So would that be considered one? We got the beat pad
Um,
and shit on the right.
on a DAW? No, that's a software. It's a software that you record music on.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Cause I see somebody with a box, like I think it is something. Let's see that shit. But it like a beat pad that said dog on it. That's why I was
Oh,
asking.
you probably looking at an NPC probably. But
I don't
that
know.
I have an MK, like the machine micro. I had that for a minute. I didn't use it that much, but I liked it. What did I record when I used to record? I think I just used the Korg as a MIDI. That's what I used to do, and just make beats like that. Like all this other equipment are like brand new, but I used to just use the Korg as a MIDI and use the sounds that's in it. I think that's why my damn music was like sounding a little dated because I was just using the chord keyboard, the sounds out of there. Like I didn't have no sounds. But now I got a whole bunch of sounds. I made sure I got so much sounds that my Mac can't handle anymore, like anything.
I mean, that's gonna
The
be a
rest of
lot
my
of
stuff
beats.
is on like
Man, you hear me?
external hard
Yeah, that's
drive.
what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like, damn,
I'm
like
hearing
what the beat
what the
said.
beats.
She got
You
all
know what I'm
these
saying?
She
sounds
got
going
all these
on.
new sounds
What
and
the beat
packs
said.
and new drum kits and what?
He
She
said a
talking to
Mac ain't
she
enough for
don't
all
know
this.
she talking to the wrong people. We love this shit. We want to work. God damn it.
You hear me?
You talk about them goddamn. Oh yeah, I got a lot of sounds. What is that?
No, for real.
That's how our
Not,
parents
you
be and
know what?
shit. They
I
be like,
geek
yeah, I got a
out.
lot
I
of
geek
music
out when
in
it comes
the
to
vault.
equipment. Like,
Got a lot of
huh?
music in the vault. They be like, well, nigga, where's that? What kind of vault is that? Like, it ain't out yet. Like, they be like, well, nigga, drop it, motherfucker. I'm like, well, calm down, shit.
Nah, I geek out on equipment. Like I just buy equipment just to look at it, honestly. I would literally just keep buying equipment. Literally.
That's
All right,
fucked
so
up.
basically what she's saying, all I'm hearing is she about to move soon, somewhere in the media, and we're gonna be able to go to the house, you feel me, and record. Like, yeah, like that's gonna be the spot. Like, nigga could just record there because she got the setup, you feel me? Well, I don't want to
Man.
record at
Yeah.
home. We can go to her house and just vibe out, everybody, like just all of us making music, cause she ain't using it anyway.
Man.
For real. You're
She was like,
right.
at least there's somebody using it. At least somebody using this motherfucker. And at least it's people you like.
I bought some courses too on how to mix and master. So I already started like watching it and I learned a lot. Shout out to I forgot his name. Oh well. Whoops.
Oh man.
I think it's called it sounds something.
Don't think. We need you to know.
Dang.
You gonna fuck his name up.
She gonna say the wrong dude.
Right. Get the wrong nigga
And
quick.
I gotta look at him up on Instagram. But his courses are good though. I learned a lot. I'm on to look him up so I can shout him out. But what y'all got? What kind of equipment y'all get? What you have in your home studio?
I got the Apollo Twin.
Dope.
What that
That
is?
shit.
I want one.
No, in the face.
Focus right. We all talking about the same one.
Yeah, I record over there with Nick, so he can already drop all the equipment over there.
So we can just give you a tour.
Oh, we about to get a tour? Sound
you can just get a
Oracle.
tour.
That's him. Sound Oracle. Shout out to
So
Sound
we're gonna
Oracle.
start. Oh shit! How you flip this motherfucker? Oh, I don't even think you can flip this bitch. Well, look. Anyway, we're gonna start over here. You got
Okay.
the DJ set up. You know,
Turntables.
yeah. You got everything you need right here. Screens, the PC. That was made by my bro. He did that by hand. Everything. You
That's
know,
dope.
got
Got the
a
Lysol
couple
wipes,
setups.
Had to get the
trying to keep
wipes.
it
Yeah, you know, you got the
clean.
game in there just in case you want to play the game. You got the best
Got the
part.
formaldehydes.
You know,
Nice.
you know.
Nah, that's dope.
That's what's
That's
up.
dope. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you a new artist and you don't have a home studio, just start collecting stuff. Just start with the basics that we
From what I see,
said earlier. You know, because it's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep growing. You know, like all the stuff behind me, I didn't get in a year. You
you
know,
gotta start
like
somewhere.
Damn, you good, bro? Hey, I thought he was finna get whacked. I ain't even gonna lie.
like we can't help
Nah,
you.
they my peoples. They my peoples.
I thought he was
That's
finna
Tone.
get whacked.
Tell Tone I said it was good, bro.
He just rolled out. He said, "Oh, you on out?" He said, "I'll be back."
We can't
Damn.
help you.
Look, my house always live, and there's everybody playing all the time. I'm good.
Yeah, that nigga got a lot of family like me. But it's more.
I'm like,
He got hella
damn,
boys though. He got hella fucking boys in his family. It's hella them niggas.
hella
Like
niggas, huh?
it's like 19 and just by one fucking person. Like goddamn, like he got hella cousins. He got hella brothers. There's a whole bunch of them niggas. You don't fuck with them because you might get hurt. There's too many of them.
Bro, crazy.
Too many of them.
I hear that.
Oh
You
man,
don't want to run in that house. No.
we cool. We be chilling.
But I see we got
For
lights
sure.
in the background. So how important is the vibe in the studio? Like setting
Definitely
the
want to have a
mood.
good vibe.
It's definitely important.
Everybody
Like,
can't be in the studio. I don't give a fuck how cool he is. Everybody can't be in the studio when I record.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
nah,
starting to
yeah,
realize that
everybody.
too. Like I'm starting to realize I'm more comfortable. Like this by starting to I learn how to record by myself now. So I be recording
Mm-hmm.
myself and shit, putting my songs together, and I feel better recording by myself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like no, like I get to
that's
sit there and take the time. You know what I mean? Do what I want to do on
yeah.
my shit. You know what I mean? Like it's
That's why I
better.
think it's
It feels better.
important to have a home studio. You feel me? So you can like know your vibe. Cause if you go to
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
everybody else's studio, you getting whoever studio it is vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to create your own vibe. So like bruh said, so you can be comfortable.
yeah, that's a fact. And like even like bro said, like y'all create your own vibe. Like bro, he don't like everybody in the studio, and we do a lot together. But me, I like to have a lot of people. So I'm like, some sessions, I'm like, I know me and bro, we doing these songs, and I'm not inviting this person. I'm not inviting this person because
Mm-hmm.
some people they can throw your vibe off too.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, because like some people come in there like, and it's not like I don't think, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like they're not bad vibes. It's just if I'm paying if I'm at home in the studio, that's different. But I still don't even want to be disrupted. But if I'm paying my money, nigga, I don't got time to be playing around and you know what I mean, being distracted when I got shit going on. You get what I'm saying? And I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
focus on what's going on, but you got so many different distractions and vibes and a lot niggas ain't rapping, so they don't know what's going on. They might be listening, they might be vibing, they might be talking about something completely different, but it's too much going on, and you might just be trying to be locked in. You know what I'm
They
saying?
come
But it's
fuck up
hard to
your
be.
vibe. They come in on the wrong part. They be like,
You
bro,
know what I'm
what the
saying?
fuck you talking about? Zoning
Exactly,
you out. Like what?
exactly. Like nah, and I
Just
that's
just
and
listen. Just
I'm big
listen.
on that. I'm big on that. I'm like, yo, you hit a finished product. I don't need niggas in the like. That's like a nigga over your back while you trying to do homework. That's wrong,
Mm-hmm.
bitch. Let me figure it. I ain't even done yet. Like you feel me? Like you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like you the
it.
teacher, motherfucker. Like
Real talk.
I
so
mean, and like I saying, like if you have your own studio, your home studio, like you're able to increase your output instead of waiting to book studio time, trying to wait till your next paycheck to pay for studio time. You
yeah, for
know,
sure.
you can just record anytime.
Cause I used to have a bad problem with that. Like that's all I think for is just be able to wake up and record. Cause I have vibes. Cause I freestyle, so I'll wake up with something. And I'd be like, damn, this shit hard. But by the time in the middle of the day, I might even forgot about that shit or it don't feel the same. You know what I'm saying? Not the
Mm-hmm.
same feel. I want that exact feel in that exact moment. You know what I'm saying? So it can translate this way I want it. Because people don't realize too, it's like you'll get in the studio, and I'm getting way better with this. But you'll get in the studio, you might have a certain sound. The more you record it, you can start losing that sound. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Just because you getting frustrated and you trying to get
That's
your
a
lyrics
fact.
out or whatever the case may be. And me personally, because I freestyle, so I could be, you know what I mean. So I had to learn how to keep that vibe and not get discouraged. And sometimes you can get lost in the middle of the song, you know, especially when you
Mm-hmm.
punching or you freestyle like I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear a lot of people say that, like, yo, when you doing a song, I be fucking lost. Like when you punch it until you run it back, I'm like, God damn, like that shit hard. Like it's just the way I like to do my shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I like to be in that moment. I don't want to write ahead of time and then you know what I'm saying. Unless it's something that I really like that's a really emotional attachment that's been bothering me or something. Then I probably can do something like that. But in a spirit of moment, like listening to a beat, because I might listen to a beat 3 different days, and it might just because I freestyle, I might have a different vibe every day, because depending on the vibe I have. So I might hear something different each day. You get what I'm saying? So I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I'll be wanting to put down what I will first come that first vibe because I know like that's what it's gonna hit. So
Now you're right. I mean, I still write songs. but I freestyle it. So when I'm in a certain emotion, I do that. I record on my phone now, but I used to have tape recorders, and I used to
Mm-hmm.
actually literally record on the tape.
I did
But
too.
you know,
It was back in the day.
I agree with you. When I have that feeling and I feel the emotion behind it, I just want to pour that emotion into a song. I still do that. I used to try to write a song a day, like freestyle a song a day, to get better. And if I listen to my old songs, I'd be like, man, that was whack. But I could definitely see over time, like I was getting better doing that.
Yeah, it's a lot of different processes, but you got to find what works for you.
Facts.
Yeah,
No,
just
that's true.
it's important just to have that. That's why it's important to have the studio there, like so you can just
Hmm.
whenever you feel it, you can just go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Yeah,
just go crazy and get that shit out your system.
And I think when you by yourself though too, when you're not around people, when you feel like you're gonna be judged. I don't really be
Hmm.
caring about that. I just don't be like a distraction. Cause I know I'm dope, so I don't really need no clear like gratification from a nigga to be like, yo, what are you doing? And I'll be like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
It's just
You feel
more
what I'm
creative
saying? Like
freedom.
for real,
You know
like
what I'm
cause
saying?
I
It's just
only
more
like it's
creative freedom.
only if I like cause then I'm like, hey yo, what y'all think about this part? You know what I'm saying? There's only certain people opinions I care about.
Hmm.
If I'm asking you that, you know what I mean? It's Mac, you know what I mean, bro, Sean, you know what I'm saying, and the engineer. And maybe, somebody else that's always there. Because there's a few people I might always have there. But other than that, like, if I'm not, I don't really care about your opinion for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Unless you wanted them, you know what I mean? Like, I'm asking them for a reason. Because they ear, you know what I mean, for the music. So they going to, now I know they're going to keep it real with me. So, and I don't need no yes men around me neither. I don't need nobody to be like, yeah, 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 everything. No, I need a nigga to challenge
facts.
me too. Like, challenge a nigga.
I definitely want music to get back to a place where, it's about the art and less about trying to make $1 billion off a track, because when it's art, you know, and people could feel it, I feel like it's gonna influence people on a different level anyway, and the money will come. But, I definitely want the art to come back to the music.
That's real. I don't really think it's about the buddy. I mean, that's one of the things. But I think it's more so about clout now. Like,
Yeah,
Hmm.
so
like,
social media kind of made it tough for that.
yeah. You know what's crazy? Though? I was just telling Sean the other day, right? I was telling him, I was like, what's crazy? I don't think we realized that clout been around. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because like when I was watching the documentary. Long story short, they was showing all like the shows like Jerry Springer and Jenny Jones and shit like that. They was talking about how like they would find real people they could prey on type shit, and these people would really be like when you gotta think like people get in front of these cameras, they act different. You feel me? So now these motherfuckers might be fighting, exposing secrets to the whole world and shit like that. You know what I mean? That they could have just told at home and shit like it's just it be like it's toxic. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like niggas been chasing that 15 minutes of fame feel like this ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just in a different light. It's in a different way. You feel me?
Mm.
So niggas just gotta act accordingly. That's all.
No, that's facts. I don't know what happened to Rocky, but we can wrap it up. You want to say last words, Double R?
Yeah. Go and get your double R merch. Follow me on Nuke. Follow me at Nuke Roddy. Two R's at the end. Follow. My bro. Follow the Queen. Make sure you go get New Fans merch.
You
If you
got
ain't
you got
locked in with New Fans, you get what I'm saying.
you got to point the
Check the
other
web.
way.
Which way? Oh shit. Good looking. Shit, yeah. But yeah, check out. Go get that. Hit that new fans button because you got new fans now. You know
You
what I'm
got new
saying?
fans now.
For sure. Check out the website. You can get your stuff mixed and mastered. You can get on the playlist. You know what I mean? They got some courses for you guys to check out, like how to put your music out. You know what I mean? How to market yourself better as an artist. There's a lot of different good things, good tools on that website for independent artists. So go ahead, check it out. Have a safe week. We out, gang.
Yeah, we out. Thank you.